Well, tonight we salute Michael Phelan with our Proud to Serve Award. He's an Air Force veteran of the Vietnam War, as well as a retired police and fire chief in Montgomery City. He's also spent some time down in Sikeston. While serving in Vietnam, Michael volunteered to play Father Christmas during the holidays and also visiting kids in orphanages. Even as a retiree, he stayed involved with the Highway Division, witness protection programs, and of course, playing Santa with his wife as Mrs. Claus.
And Michael Phelan joins us right now along with Jay Steinbeck, President and CEO of Art Van Furniture. You guys, thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate your time, and that is quite a list of credentials there.
Thank you very much. But the first person I have to thank, though, is my wife. She's the one who put me in for this, and I just love her to death.
You mean Mrs. Claus?
Yeah, right.
You see her right over there, yes.
The second person I have to thank is all these guys that have done so much more than I have. There's, in service to your country or your community, there's a lot of people out there that do a lot of good things.
And Jay, we hear the same story every time. These guys who do so much always thank other people for helping out. I mean, it's just a great story.
Absolutely. And you know, you look at Michael, and we were talking in the lobby earlier, and I mean, just a lifetime of service to his country and his community over and over and over. Like every time I think, like, okay, I got the story. Well, I was also an EMT. Well, I was also on the police force. Well, I also wrote these, articles for, I mean, it's just on and on and on. Just an amazing life and amazing dedication, and absolutely proud to serve.
Mm-hmm. All right. Before we present what we have there, I do want to ask you. We talked about your service to the Air Force, but then you came back. And it wasn't enough. Then you decided to serve again as a police officer, as an EMS. I mean, we just went down the list. What drives you? Why do you feel such a passion for the service industry and to serve others?
Well, I always wanted to help people. Number one, I think that's one of the questions they ask you when you become a police officer or a firefighter, is why do you want to be one? I wanted to be one because I wanted to help people. And there's no other way to help people the way that a firefighter or a police officer can.
That's absolutely true. And I think, wasn't your father, maybe your grandfather also a police officer?
Uncle,
was also served?
Great-grandfather.
So it's in the blood.
Yes.
It's in the bloodline.
What about the Santa, though? We got to talk about
I know,
because
right.
that's serving, too. That's such a great story. Why do that in your downtime?
Yeah, I started out in Vietnam. I got drafted in Vietnam by my boss, one of the few ladies that were in Vietnam, and she came up to me and batted her eyes a little bit and said, "Would you play Santa for us?"
Now we know
at
how
the
it all
orphanage,
started.
and I said, "Sure," And from there on in, I played it every year up until 3 years ago when I had an operation that precludes me from doing it anymore.
Oh, wow. That's amazing, though.
It isn't amazing, though, once you start doing it, and especially with the type of person you are, you see those kiddos and you just can't not do it the next time, right?
You're right. You see a 3-year-old that's crying, and then all of a sudden you get them to quit crying. It's just great. It just warms your heart,
The magic of Santa.
That's right.
For sure. Let's present
all right, we
these.
got some stuff to give you here. So, first of all, as you see there, Michael Phelan, I'm going to cover us up, Sandy. You can't even see us anymore. All right, from Emo's, $250. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a lot of pizza.
Take that to the
Yes, and then how about another $500 from Art Van Furniture for you, sir?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for everything you do. This is we love doing this, and again, I just love this segment.
And I know you do. And it's fun to get to meet people like this who have such a personality and everything they do to change lives around.
And give them a little bit of recognition and hopefully inspire a few others out there.
Right.
All right.
So thank you, Mr. Phelan, for your service and for being here. And on your behalf, thank everyone out there who serves because we appreciate everything that they do on a daily basis.
We'll be over. That's
Guys,
buy a lot of pizza
Thank
with that. So stay right there for just a second. If you'd like to nominate a deserving first responder, military member, or veteran for our Proud to Serve award, just go to Proud to Serve. It's right there at fox2now.com. You see it. And again, they can win up to $750 in gift cards and prizes from Emo's and Art Van Furniture. All right, gentlemen, great to see you. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you.
Congratulations. All right.